Aquarius. We're doing your October 2024 tarot forecast. It is a general reading, so trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly. Love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell so you get notified when your next star sign reading is up on my channel. There is a new competition running this month. You can go into the draw to win one of 2 personal readings, and all you have to do is, for those of you subscribing to my channel this month, from when this video gets released until the end of the month, you'll automatically go into the draw to win a personal reading. And the second prize will go to, which is also a personal reading, will go to someone who's very positive in our community and stands out during the month, yeah? So no need to put any comments to enter the competition. You'll automatically go into the competition draw to win a 1-hour pre-recorded personal reading with me where I meditate on your energy, check your Akashic record, your past life information, answer your most burning questions with the tarot and the oracle. Both winners will be announced and at the beginning of November, right? So they're drawn at the end of the month and announced around the very first week of November. So make sure you come back and check to see if you're a winner. My personal readings are open, so if you do need extra guidance and support at this time, reach out. Booking links on here and down below. Let's dive in. So Aquarius, pulling your essential energy from the beautiful Heart and Soul Oracle. That one wants to fly out. Wow. It's very peaceful and calm. It says meditation allows you to enter the inner realms of the soul. It's a spiritual communion with your true self and all creation. You may think there are far more important issues to attend to at this time, but meditation will help you greatly. It could have a positive influence on every area of your life, including your career and relationship. So when we do meditation, often, you know, and I'm not someone that likes to sit cross-legged and do meditation. I find that really difficult. Some of you may be good at it. I just don't enjoy it. I would prefer, the way I do any kind of sound therapy or anything to do with sound, which is meditation, right, is I like to listen to it. So I like to listen to guided meditations. I like to listen to sound baths. I go to sound therapy classes, right? What it does is it clears your energy and rebalances your energy and your chakras a lot. Yeah, you can also work through releasing attachments and work on a specific chakra in the body. You can do all sorts of things with it. It's very soothing and calming. So it takes you out of the mind and into the body. I will link in the guided meditation playlist on my channel. It's about 110 in there. So just choose whatever resonates with you. The hardest thing you have to do, lay down, be warm, listen. Often, if you fall asleep, it'll still work. I do it often with my pooches. I've got a Cocker Spaniel and a Pomeranian Cross Chihuahua. Animals absolutely love it, particularly dogs and cats. Yeah. They can get so relaxed, it's hard to get them up afterwards. Yes. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you with the Sacred Destiny Oracle for the month. And then we'll pull lots of clarifiers. Oh, you got the Voyage card. So there's a mother or father whale with a baby whale strung underneath. It can represent a special child being birthed. So it could be a grandchild. It could be, if you're, birthing age, it could be gestating a baby. It can represent a trip you're planning. It can be a soulmate journey. It can be a project or some idea you're birthing. Oh, you've also got a message to take time out and pleasure, relax, enjoy life. Beautiful scene in nature there. And you've also got simplicity, the white feather, which is keeping things simple. So not making things bigger than Ben-Hur in your mind. Don't overcomplicate things. Just focus on what are my next steps and do those steps. You're going to get some enlightenment. Now, it's either something that's been challenging you. It could be an idea you're working on. It could be the next step forwards on your path, yeah? Often it can be something that we've been trying to work through, like sometimes a problem or challenge can feel like we're trying to work through a knot, right? And untangle it. It can feel like that. All right, let's put you some spiritual guidance. Oh, you've got the Temple. I love this message. It's all about home. It says, I no longer search outside of myself for home. So feeling really balanced and comfortable within self, not needing external validation, not giving a toss what people think about you, feeling really whole, yeah, and balanced. You got the Aquamarine star, which is you expressing your intuition with self-confidence, trusting yourself. Oh, you got the storyteller. So Spirit's reminding you that you are the storyteller, the narrator of your own life, right? You're in charge of it. So you're the actor and the director in your own life. So it's up to you what, you do in your life, particularly when it comes to any aspect. So it kind of reminds you that you need to step into your personal power and take charge, right? No one's going to rescue you. No one's going to do things for you in terms of sorting your life out. It's up to you. If you want to get anywhere in life or you want to achieve things that are important to you, then you've got to have a plan and take action. Yeah. Oh, you got the ancient grandmother. You've been through a lot of life experience, a lot of wisdom within you. She's got the most beautiful owl standing on top of her head. You can share that wisdom with others if you choose to, even as a spiritual teacher. Wow. All right, let's put some clarifiers with the energy oracle. Let's have a look at this voyage going on here, which can mean all sorts of things. And you're no longer searching outside of self for home. Yeah, Spirit's again saying you're the magician in the mirror, right? You're capable of doing anything. Everything you need is within you. Especially double message for those of you holding yourself stuck, right? Because you've got an attachment here. Spirit's saying you take the mask off and see the truth in situations. What does that mean? Well, when we hold ourselves stuck, we're saying things to ourselves and reinforcing things to ourselves, like a story of why we can't do things, why we can't get what we want, because of the stories we're telling, right? Often they're not based in the truth. They're either an excuse or a limiting belief. If you say to me, I don't have the money, I don't have the resources, what you're lacking is resourcefulness. What does that mean? There's always a way. There's always a way. Yeah, Spirit's saying whenever you're feeling like that, you've got to bring yourself into balance. Yeah, so if you hold yourself stuck, Spirit's saying there's going to be a storm going off in your life, right? Storm. Yeah, and they're saying what you need to do is just take a step back and rest. Don't overcomplicate things or get yourself in a state of anxiety and worry. You need to take some time out and recognize that you just need to do a reset on your energy, your emotions, what you're saying to yourself. Let's have a look at you taking time out and pleasure. They're saying you have to have patience with the timing of things. So if you're overthinking things, think like it should be here now, or I haven't got what I want now. Spirit's saying you're just putting, basically it's when we have those, it's like there's a limit on time, where in fact what you're doing is putting scarcity consciousness on time. It's actually coming from a place of lack, right? You need to be patient. Some of you want to open up the door to love. You can at any time. Oh, yeah, because behind that door, darlings, is a man holding his heart. There's definitely a love interest there. Spirit's saying you've got to watch your emotions. Again, darlings, you're out of balance a little bit. You've got the sacral chakra there. So some of you feeling maybe a little bit lonely, a bit of lack when it comes to your love life. So Spirit's saying it's just going to take a little time, darlings. There's nothing wrong, right? It's just going to take a little time. Let's have a look at keeping things simple and you trusting your intuition. You got blossoming abundance here. There are abundance flows happening in your life. Maybe not as much, not as fast or as much as you want right now. There is a contract coming in. So if you're waiting on something, Spirit's saying it's coming in. So whether it's a job offer, something you've applied for, whether it's something, a settlement of some kind, it's coming in. Sale of an asset. You got community here. Spirit's saying go and spend some time with your friends, darlings. Right? Go and have some fun with your friends. Let's have a look at you being the narrator of your own life. Some of you need to boost up your life force energy, your physical body, exercise, nutrition, getting enough rest. You got the temple path here. So your angels, your spirit guides, definitely watching over you. Some of you are reading your own oracle cards, exploring your spiritual side. Oh, darlings, who is this? Right, who is this? They keep showing up in your reading. Time after time, hostilities. Oh, I'm just going, oh, they're attached to your coin in some way, right? So some dispute over money, constantly coming up in your reading. You're waiting on that judgment. It's still coming in. Let's have a look at you getting enlightenment. Right, there's a few here. Spirit's saying you're really strong, right? Everything you've been through, you're really strong. You also need to be very practical and grounded, because anytime you're in a state of anxiety, you're ungrounded, right? You're creating anxiety within yourself. How do we do that? Well, usually it's fear-based thoughts, worrying about things that aren't going to happen. Spiraling emotion. All you got to do is trust your heart and trust your intuition, Spirit's saying. Let's have a look at you being the ancient grandmother, guy or girl. So a lot of wisdom within you. You got the door to personal healing and happiness here. You have everything within you, Aquarius, to make improvements in your life. You know how to look after yourself, right? You know exactly what to do when it comes to your health and well-being. You also know how to balance and manage your emotions. So you know the best ways for you to soothe them, self-soothe in a healthy way, right? And here you are constantly in a state of lack and worry. Spirit's saying when that happens, you've got to elevate, raise your vibration. You've got the crown chakra here. So when it comes to envy and lack, there's a broken heart here. Spirit's saying they're not denying what you've been through, darlings. They know you've been through a challenging time, but you need to rise up. The only person that can do that is you. Yeah, they're saying you've got the world at your feet. If you want it, it's there, but you've got to rise up, right? Stop telling the same old stories. Don't play the victim. Do you not do that? No. Why? Because you've taken your own power away. No one's taken it from you. You're taking your own power away. Step into your personal power. Dust yourself off, darlings. Yes. Stand up. All right, keep going. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck here. Having a look at the top row where there's some kind of voyage, which can mean all sorts of things. Yeah. You feeling really comfortable within self. Spirit's saying you're the magician in your own life. Absolutely need to balance yourself. Okay, you got Bridget, stand up for yourself and do what you know is right. Kind of feels like you're feeling, I don't know, there's definitely been a battle with someone who's been hostile, which may have put you into your masculine protective energy, guy or girl, right? But basically what Spirit's trying to say to you is you've got to follow the path that feels right for you. You've got to do what makes you happy. Again, you've got home here. So some of you buying, selling, relocating, doing up your home. Again, you've got blossoming abundance. Things are definitely in progress, right? They're not exactly where you want them to be right now. And you've got Carly endings and beginnings. You've got to release the old self, darlings. The old version that you've been telling yourself, you've got to release that. Let's have a look at you taking time out and pleasure, being very patient with the timing of things, particularly when it comes to love. So we're saying if you want love, darlings, you have to put yourself out there, right? You're going to have to take a risk. Some of you have energy healing abilities coming through there. And there's a golden opportunity coming in for you related to career, business, or finances. So if you're hoping for one, there's certainly the energy of one there. Let's have a look at you keeping things simple, trusting your intuition. There's a contract coming in. And Spirit saying, have fun with your friends. Oh, yeah. You've got Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying, Spirit saying everything's going to be fine. So worrying about nothing, really. Yes. Oh, you got Sedna, infinite supply. Everything you need is going to be here for you, right? So your material needs and your emotional needs, everything's there for you. Let's have a look at this side, which is really about you having a bit of a breakthrough when it comes to your own personal healing and growth. Some kind of dispute with someone over money, which has been ongoing, and recognizing how strong you are. You got Kunya and compassion. Spirit saying in order to release any bad feelings here, you're going to have to release judgment about others, right? You're going through massive transformation and growth right now. Which is going to lead you to your prosperity, right? So Spirit wants to pour abundance into your life, which is going to take many forms. For some of you, it's coming back to a place of joy, peace, and happiness. Certainly, there's financial things coming in for you. If you're going to stay in a state of lack, you're going to delay it coming to you, right? You're going to block it. It wants to happen for you. All right, let's give you some guidance. From the Crystal Healing deck, you've regularly got to ground your energy whenever you're feeling emotionally out of balance or tired. Some of you need to do some heart healing. So those of you where you're feeling a state of lack when it comes to love and you want to rush into love, you've got a void there you need to fill before you go into love relationships. Otherwise, you'll take the first person that comes along your path that shows any interest in you and is affectionate, right? Are they going to be the right person for you? Unlikely, right? You're just going to rush into something to fill a void. Spirit's saying don't do that. Some of you need to do a bit of heart healing. Then you'll be able to make wise choices for yourself. Got a message here. Isn't this interesting? You pulled meditation in the center. You've now pulled meditation out again. So part of your heart healing is through meditation. There's a sound bath in the guided meditation playlist directly related to the heart chakra. There's also probably about another 5 meditations in there on how to heal and clear and balance the heart chakra. So I suggest you do some of those. Journaling can also help you. Now, some of you are going through physical healing right now. And Spirit's saying the key to all of that is you've got to take some time out to relax, look after yourself. Spirit's saying everything wants to get you to a place of success, right? You've just got to look at things in a different way. Look at things from a bigger picture view. Even conflict in your life, look at it from a different perspective. Because what happens there is if you're playing the victim in that, somehow you created that situation. For those of you that have just gone, whoa, what do you mean? Is it my fault? Well, partly yes, darlings. Half of that situation is your fault. As blunt as it is. Why? Either you said yes to something you should have said no to. Either you didn't trust any red flags coming up, so you ignored them, trusted someone you shouldn't have trusted, made an unwise choice, allowed someone to do something that's affected your finances, right? They've also taken 50% of the responsibility for what's going on in here, either by what they've done or not done, how they've shown up. They've definitely got hostile energy, but you've contributed to that. Both of you have, right? You've both created that situation. So what does that mean? It means you've got to look at it and go, what can I learn from that so I don't repeat that experience? Yeah, you got the 9 of fire, which again, there's a need for you to stand up for yourself and back yourself. Not giving up. You got the ego here. Any attachment, Spirit saying you've got to release yourself when you're holding yourself stuck in any way. Again, that your intuition's coming out very strongly. So many messages for you to trust yourself. Okay. This person that you're dealing with that's hostile is certainly someone from the past. You got the Page of Earth. So some of you may want to be doing some study of something new that's going to get you a promotion or more money coming into your life. And your High Priestess energy is here. So the ability to tap into the High Priest, High Priestess energy. If you're going to do that, you need to be in your higher states of consciousness. And you've got the Chariot. Spirit saying when you apply yourself, your hard work's going to pay off, right? Promotions, awards coming your way. Being recognized for your hard work. All right, let's pull some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Oh, Spirit's saying trust in magic. They're trying to help you. And nurture all your love. So your friendships, your children, people most important to you, versus those of you feeling like you're missing a love interest right now. Absolutely need for you to focus on yourself and nourish your soul, particularly those of you going through any kind of healing. This situation, Spirit's saying you need to observe it in silence, right? So that it doesn't escalate any further than it has. And you've got to reveal the truth. Take the mask off. See things clearly, right? Be honest and truthful with yourself. It also means being your authentic, true self, not giving a toss what anybody else thinks. Yes. Accepting all parts of self. And right now, when it comes to your finances, Spirit's saying be very practical, right? Just focus on your day-to-day stuff. Whatever you need to do to get yourself through. And don't fear the unknown, particularly the new. Wow. See what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Oh, you got the Turkey spirit. It says give with gratitude and grace. So being very open, welcoming. Oh, you got the dog spirit. It says be loyal to what you love. So do you know what your passions are? I think you do, right? Get reacquainted with them. What makes you happy, joyful, passionate. Wow, you got the Seahorse spirit. Another message you need to watch and wait. Watch that situation, right? There might be something you need to act on really quickly. Oh my God, you've pulled two ravens. This is the white raven. You got the black raven there. Both say trust in magic. Definitely Spirit working behind the scenes trying to help you. And you've got the grasshopper spirit. You've got to take a leap of faith on the new spirit saying. Always a conscious choice. All right, let's put some guidance from the Pegasus Oracle. What is it Aquarius needs to know at this time? Oh, you got the Pegasus of Speaker. Have a look at that. So beautiful. Beautiful star there. Let's pull you up the guidance. You ready? It says, through the gentle, powerful blessings of the twin star speaker, beloved soul guardian Pegasus facilitates the integration of your higher self. So you identify less with your ego. You're more connected to your essence. The stars of Speaker can be so close they appear as one. It confirms your spirit will never leave you, always loves you, and is grateful for all of you, even if sometimes you feel spiritually disconnected or worry that you're not growing fast enough or you're making mistakes. You are always seen, held, and loved by the spiritual worlds. Issues around separation, abandonment, and neglect are healing. You recognize such experiences with the result of another's wounding, rather than an indication of your value. You are releasing attachment to the wounds of others and anchoring to the light of your true self. This allows you to break ancestral lineages of unresolved trauma that manifest as dysfunctional family and social cultures and lead to a new healed culture and higher functioning relationship. If you've been caught up in power struggles, you will reorientate your focus to the light of your highest self, releasing toxic engagement. As you no longer devote your energy to another's agenda, your well-being increases and your purpose becomes clearer. Your light is growing and it benefits all. Trust in the promise of what is to be, in your capacity to heal, and in the spiritual grace that is always with you as your guiding light. Oh, how beautiful. Wow. So certainly ending cycles that were, dysfunctional, didn't serve your highest good. It's almost like you're cleansing self, right? Anew. Beautiful. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to hear how it resonated for you. Do reach out if you need extra guidance and support with a personal reading. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.